Most local businesses still don't realize this yet. And spoiler alert, AI isn't about just chatbots. It's not about random automation. It's not about some shiny tool that they'll look at later. The real opportunity is turning a website into a 24/7 employee, a website that answers questions, a website that books appointments, a website that captures leads even when the business is closed. That's why talking websites are becoming one of the biggest opportunities for local businesses and for anyone building an AI agency right now. So let me show you how fast this actually is. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a talking website for an HVAC company. I'll spin up the website. I'll build the AI voice agent. I'll add it to the site, and then we'll test it live. So let's jump in. Let's build a smart talking website for an HVAC company. We're going to jump into my HighLevel account. I'm going to use my sub account called Demo Company, and we're going to start right here in Sites and Websites, and we are going to create a new website. We're going to use the templates that HighLevel has. They have over 1,000 templates. We're going to hit Continue. We're going to search for HVAC, and we have several different layouts that we can choose from. Let's just go with this one right here. We're going to choose the template, and now it's going to add the template to our account in HighLevel. So you don't have to design the site. The site is already designed for you. All you need to do is edit it. Change out the customer's information, change out your customer's logo, things like that. You can use AI over here to help you with that, or you can do it yourself by coming in here and adding things like their logo. You would simply click on this, go over to image, and upload any image you want. If you don't already have an image in the image library, you would click upload and upload right here from your computer. So it's really easy. As you can see, it's already really darn good. If there's anything you want to change, this one appears to be more on the commercial side of things. You wanted to change these photos out with residential photos, you could do that. For now, I'm just going to save this and we're going to go back here. And I'm using this template just to show you how quickly you can get up and running to build a website by using one of the templates inside HighLevel. Now, let's make this website talk. Let's make it smart so it engages with leads so the business doesn't miss any leads that might come to the website. Now, here's where the real difference comes in. This website doesn't just exist, it engages. So next, I'm going to build an AI voice agent specifically for an HVAC company. This agent is trained for this niche, this business, this type of customer. It can answer questions like, do you do AC repair? Do you offer emergency services? How much does a service call cost? Do you install new systems? This is what turns a normal website into a talking website. I'm going to go to AI agents. We're going to build an AI agent. We're going to go to voice AI, and we're going to start with a new agent. We're going to hit create agent. We're going to create a custom agent, hit continue. Now let's make this voice female. Now let's give this an agent name, Jennifer, and we'll choose now, after you name your agent, and I'm putting HVAC here just so I know which agent it is because I do demos with it, you would actually name it the name of the business. But since I'm doing this for demo purposes, I'm just making up a fake name. We're going to call it HVAC Plus. And then the voice, let's see what different voices we have. I'm going to go with an American voice. I'm going to go with female, high quality, and we'll listen to a couple. So this is what we already have.
Hey, Worldly 11 Labs friends, let's talk.
See what this one sounds like?
Well, what I'm trying to say.
Nope.
They say behind every great man is a great woman.
Okay, I like this one. I'm going to select it. Save voice. Now this agent initial message, I'm going to come back to that. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to advanced settings and I'm going to take this call up to 15 minutes so I can get the max time so it doesn't cut anyone off. On the agent behavior, I'm going to go with moderate response speed. And on agent voice settings, I'm going to leave this. Let me see. I'm going to go to 1.05 and temperature. I'm going to increase the temperature just a little bit to 20. And in case you wonder what that is, voice temperature is, it adjusts the expressiveness and the variability of the voice. I hit confirm and I'm going to hit next. Now, I don't have a current knowledge base for this business because right now this is for a demo, but if it were for a real business, then we would add a knowledge base, and you can do that in several ways, scraping their website, adding FAQs, using rich text. And I have another video that shows more advanced features on how to do that. For now, we're going to skip this. We're going to go to advanced mode, and we're going to actually write a unique prompt for this business. So let's hop over to my GPT that writes prompts unique for each business. Now, before that, I'm actually going to choose the HVAC company that I'm going to write this prompt for. So if you are doing this for a prospect, you can go find their website on Google, get the information from their website, and use it to create the prompt. But what I'm doing here is I'm just picking a random website so I can get HVAC information and put that in a prompt just to show you how it would talk. Okay, now I'm going to drop the website in the prompter. Let's see what it does. Now it's going to ask me questions about the business. I answer those questions and it helps to write the prompt. Okay, is Edmund Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing the correct business name? I'm going to say yes. Perfect. Next, is this the phone number? I'm going to say yes. Would you like to provide a business email address for the caller? I would say no. Can you confirm this is the address? I'll just say 123 Main Street. What are your business hours? Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. I'll say yes. Can you confirm you are in the central time zone? I will say yes. Based on the website, here are the services I found listed, and it lists out the services. I'm going to say looks good. Next, what would you like the AI voice name to be? I think we chose Jennifer. Please share any additional links. I'm going to say none. Would you like to include an FAQ section? I'm going to say yes. Hey, based on what you know about the website, I want you to suggest some FAQs for me. Great, so now it's created some FAQs for the agent. Would you like to use these? I'll say these are good. Now, clearly, when you do this, you're going to take a little more time that, I'm just rushing through it to show you an example for this video, but you would just answer everything as good as you can and as accurately as you can. Next, would you like Jennifer to ask the caller's address and zip code? I would say yes. Next, what type of call are we trying to get? We are trying to get a consultation and appointment. Next, are there any additional goals you'd like Jennifer to accomplish during the call besides collecting their name, booking an appointment? I'll say no. Great. Here's a greeting example. Hi, thanks for calling Edmund Air Conditioning, Heat and Plumbing. This is Jennifer. How can I help? That sounds good. Would you like any additional information to be collected? I would say all of these are good. Great. Here's how I'll include those in the prompt. Got it. See how complicated it is to build this prompt? Next, here are some discovery questions Jennifer can ask to better understand the caller's situation. Those look good. I'm going to say great. Perfect. I'll include those, and then here is your prompt. So it's going to create our prompt for us. Now, as a reminder, we're not going to do this as Edmund Air Heating and Plumbing because that is not my prospect. But if it were, we would do that. I'm just going to use the information from this website so I can create a fake role play AI agent that I can role play with to show you. All right, now I'm going to copy the code. I'm going to go back to my HighLevel account, and I'm here in the prompt for the AI agent. So I'm going to delete it, which was the prompt that comes as the standard prompt. I'm going to replace it with the prompt that I just created for Edmund Heat and Air. Now, because this is a demo that I'm just doing for you and not for them, every place I see their name, I'm going to change it out with the fake name that I made, which was HVAC Plus. So I'm going to do a Command F and just put Edmund, and this will show me every place it's located. I'm going to replace that with HVAC Plus. Now that we're done with that, we're going to scroll down. I want to show you that you can trigger a workflow to do an action after the call. We're not going to do that for this example, but I have another video where I can show you advanced AI features showing you how to create workflows and trigger workflows from an AI call. You can also toggle this on so you can send a transcript of the conversation to anyone you want. You can send it to yourself. You can send it to all the admins. You can send it to a specific custom email, your customer's email, anything like that. Now we're going to hit next. Now, if you want to attach this to a phone, you would attach that phone number right here. We're just making a smart talking website. All we're going to do is attach it to the browser, so we don't need a phone number in this case. We're going to go over here to web call. Under agent goals, once you have finished your prompt, you're going to go down to the conversation flow right here. You're going to take this initial message. Hi, thanks for calling HVA Plus. You're going to copy this and you're going to go back to agent details and you're going to put that right here and save. Now we're going to test the agent. We're going to do web call, start a web call.
Hi, thanks for calling HVAC Plus. This is Jennifer. How can I help you today?
Hey, Jennifer, we just had this big snowstorm come through and our heater stopped.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating, especially with the snowstorm. Let's get this sorted out for you. Can I start by getting your first and last name?
Hey, Jennifer, you know what? I'm going to hang up right now, but I'll call you back.
No problem at all. Feel free to call us back whenever you're ready. Stay warm and take care.
Thanks. Once the agent is ready, I drop it into a voice-enabled web chat and add it directly to the website. No custom code, no complicated setup. Now the website talks. Our website is done. The agent is done. Let's put the agent on the website. So let's go to Sites and Chat Widgets, and we're going to create a new chat widget. New. We're going to choose Voice AI. We're going to name it Jennifer HVAC. Now you can completely customize this widget, right? You can choose whether you want there to be an avatar or not. Do you want to change the icon to a phone, a ringing phone? Do you want to upload something like this orb that I have? You want to change the color to green or orange or purple, or choose any custom colors you might have. I'm going to go with this orange. And then you've got an introduction message. You can have that say whatever you want. You can enable a custom greeting for a returning caller. On the widget customization, you can choose different avatars, men or women. You can also upload one of your own custom avatars. So side note, I have a custom avatar GPT that will build an avatar that looks anything you want. So you can upload that. You can position the widget anywhere on the site. We're just going to leave it here on the bottom right. Now we're going to go to the chat window. This looks fine. On the intro, you can have it say, talk to us. In the button, you can say, call us. All this is editable. We've got options here. I'm going to leave my agency branding on it, but I'm going to turn off the HIPAA box because we don't need HIPAA for this. Messaging, I'm going to keep it English. The agent, I'm going to choose Jennifer HVAC that we just built. And I'm going to change the name right here to say Jennifer. And then I'm going to come over here and hit save. Now the chat widget has been made. Now we're going to attach it to the website. So we're going to go back here. We're going to go to websites, and websites. We just did HVA solutions. Going to go to settings. I'm going to make sure and attach a domain. And on the chat widget, I'm going to look for Jennifer HVAC. Then I'm going to hit save. Now let me show you what this actually sounds like. I'm going to role play as a real customer calling the HVAC company, and you'll hear how natural this interaction is. Okay, now you can see the website is live. This is what we've created. As a reminder, I didn't customize it at all. You would customize it to your customer's needs. But here is the template. It looks very cool, very professional. And we've got our web chat widget right here. Let's give her a call.
Hi, thanks for calling HVAC Plus. This is Jennifer. How can I help you today?
Hey, Jennifer, we just had this big storm come through last week, and our heater stopped working.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating, especially with the weather being so unpredictable. Let's get this sorted out for you. Can I start by getting your first and last name?
Yeah, Steve Williams.
Thanks, Steve. Just to confirm, that's STEVEWILLIAMS, right?
That's correct.
Great, thanks for confirming. Could I get your email address next?
It is stevewilliams385@yahoo.com.
Got it. Just to confirm, your email is STEVEWILLIAMS385@yahoo.com, correct?
Correct.
Perfect, thanks. Now, could you share your address so we know where the heater issue is located?
Yeah, I'm at 862 Maple Street.
Thanks, Steve. Just to confirm, that's 862 Maple Street, right?
Yes.
Perfect. And what's your zip code?
86238.
Thanks. Just to confirm, your zip code is 86238, correct?
Yes.
All right, thanks for confirming. Now, let's get a bit more detail about the heater issue. How old is your current system?
It's 6 years old.
Got it. 6 years old. Would you say this is an urgent issue, or is the heater still running but not working properly?
No, it's pretty urgent. We thought we could just like keep the house warm with the fireplace, but it's starting to get pretty cold. The heater has not worked in a couple of days.
I completely understand, Steve. That does sound urgent, especially with the cold setting in. Is this for a residential property or a commercial one?
Residents.
Got it, residential. Just a couple more quick questions to make sure we've got the full picture. Has the system been repaired recently, or is this the first time you've had an issue?
This is the first time.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Are there any unusual noises, smells, or leaks coming from the system, or is it just not turning on?
It's just not turning on.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying. Have you worked with us before, or would this be your first time?
This would be our first time.
Well, we're glad you reached out, Steve, and we'll make sure to take good care of you. Would you like to schedule an appointment for one of our technicians to come out and take a look, or would you prefer to speak with a team member first?
No, get me on the schedule. Like, this is pretty urgent.
Understood, Steve. Let me check our schedule and find the soonest available appointment for you. One moment. Since today is Sunday and we're outside of business hours, the earliest we can schedule would be tomorrow, Monday, February 2nd. Would a morning or afternoon appointment work better for you?
You can come in the morning.
All right. Let's get you set for tomorrow morning, Monday, February 2nd. Our technicians typically start around 8 a.m. Does an 8 o'clock, 10 a.m. window work for you?
Yeah, that's great.
Perfect. I've got you scheduled for tomorrow morning, February 2nd, between 8 o'clock and 10 a.m. A technician will come out to take care of your heater issue. Thanks so much for reaching out, Steve. We're looking forward to helping you get your heat back on. Stay warm and have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.
Hey, thanks. Bye. And there you have it, a talking website for an HVAC company that engages with leads when they call, when they need something. Now, who do you think has a better shot of landing those customers? A business with a static website that doesn't engage with anyone, that maybe has a form on it that says fill out the form and we'll get back to you, or the website that has a talking AI voice agent that's empathetic, as you saw, and gets all the information, gets them booked. It's not a matter of if businesses will be using these, it's a matter of when. AI adoption is here and it is coming, and the businesses that do not have it are going to get eaten up by the businesses that do have it. Or let's just say they're going to get left behind. You can set this up one time and monitor it for businesses and get paid monthly recurring revenue. And that's the moment where everything clicks. Instead of missed calls, instead of forms nobody fills out, instead of voicemails after hours, the business gets conversations, booked service calls, and qualified leads automatically. And if this helps the HVAC company book just one extra call a month, it easily pays for itself. That's why agencies are confidently charging $300 to $500, even $1,000 per month for this. You set it up once and you get paid every month. Now, if you'd like access to the exact GPT prompt that I use to write and structure my AI voice agents like the one you just saw, here's what to do. Drop a comment below with the words AI HVAC. Like and share the video. And look, come on, subscribe. You know you want to. Hit the subscribe button. Let's be together. I'll send you a personal invite link to my AI SaaS launch community where you'll immediately get access to the GPT that I use to write these niche-specific AI voice agents. You'll also get a 30-day free trial of the software I use, GoHighLevel, using my affiliate link. Once you activate your 30-day free trial of GoHighLevel on the Agency Unlimited plan or the SaaS Pro plan, you'll unlock my AI agency website template, my AI demo drop system, and access to my coaching, additional assets, all inside my prolific AI SaaS community. If you're serious about building an AI agency the right way, with real demos, real authority, and real leverage, then this is your next step. I'll see you on the inside. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.